Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have a very important update about UK Home Office English language requirements for 2026 and 2027. If you are applying for a skilled worker visa, spouse visa, ILR, or British citizenship, the rules are changing, and many people are confused about whether they need B1 or B2 and when these changes take effect. In this video, I'll break everything down clearly based on the latest official statement of changes, HC 1691, and current Home Office guidance. Let's get started. 1. Skilled Worker Visa. B2 requirement, now in force. Let's begin with the biggest confirmed change. From 8 January 2026, new applicants for the skilled worker visa are required to meet CEFR Level B2 in English, all 4 skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. This is a clear increase from the previous B1 requirement. If you are using a Trinity test, you will need ISE II, which covers all 4 skills. Important exception: if you already have a skilled worker visa and are extending with the same employer, you can continue to rely on your previous B1. You do not need to upgrade to B2. So remember, new applicants, B2, 4 skills. Existing visa holders, B1, still valid for extensions. Number 2, spouse and family visas, step-by-step system. Now let's look at family visas. These follow a progressive system. Step 1, first visa, level A1, speaking and listening only. Trinity, GESE Grade 2. Step 2, extension, after 2.5 years, level A2, speaking and listening only. Trinity, GESE Grade 3. Smart strategy. Optional shortcut. You can choose to take B1, GESE Grade 5 from the beginning. If accepted, this single certificate can potentially be used for first visa, extension, and ILR later. Always ensure the test is from an approved SELT provider and the certificate remains acceptable under current rules at the time of application. 1. Can you use an expired English certificate? This is one of the most common questions. Trinity and other SELT certificates often show a 2-year validity period, but yes, you can reuse an expired certificate if 1. It was from an approved SELT provider, 2. It was previously accepted by the Home Office, 3. The English requirement for your new application has not changed. In other words, if the Home Office has already accepted your English level in a previous successful application, they will usually accept it again. 4. ILR and citizenship, major change in 2027. Now, the most important long-term update. Before 26 March 2027, requirement remains Level B1, speaking and listening only. Trinity, GESE Grade 5. On or after 26 March 2027, according to HC 1691, the required English level will increase to B2. Important clarification. At the moment, under current rules, Appendix KOLL, settlement still only requires speaking and listening. It is not yet fully confirmed whether ILR will require only speaking and listening at B2 or all 4 skills, so this is something you must monitor as updates are released. 5. B1 versus B2. What's the real difference? Let's make this very practical with real speaking examples. A. Everyday versus abstract topics. B1. Intermediate. You talk about personal, familiar topics. Example questions: what do you do in your free time? What do you do in your hometown? Sample answer, B1, I work in a shop. I like my job because my colleagues are friendly. In my free time, I watch TV and go shopping. B2, upper intermediate, you discuss opinions and bigger ideas. For example, how has technology changed the workplace? Do you think social media is harmful? Sample answer, B2, I believe technology has significantly improved productivity in the workplace. However, it has also increased pressure on employees as people are expected to respond quickly at all times. B. Simple versus complex sentences. B1, I like living in the UK because it is safe and the people are nice. B2, I enjoy living in the UK because it offers a high level of safety, although the cost of living can be quite challenging. Key difference. B1 equals short, simple sentences. B2 equals longer sentences with linking words, although, however, because, due to.
C. Giving opinions versus explaining and defending. B1. Give simple opinions. Example, I think public transport is good. B2. Explain plus give reasons plus compare. Example, I think public transport is generally efficient, but it could be improved by reducing delays and making it more affordable for commuters. D. Fluency and reaction. B1. You may pause to think. Answers are shorter. Example, I think it is good because people can travel. B2. You respond more naturally. You can continue speaking without long pauses. Example, that's an interesting question. I would say public transport plays a crucial role in reducing traffic congestion, especially in large cities. E. Trinity GESE Real Task Difference. B1, Grade 5, you answer questions. Conversation is guided. B2, Grade 7, you must lead part of the conversation. Example, interactive task. Examiner, I recently moved to a new city and I'm having some difficulties. Your role, B2 candidate, ask questions, show curiosity, develop conversation. Example response. Oh really? What kind of difficulties are you experiencing? Is it related to work or daily life? Simple way to remember. B1 equals talk about your life. B2 equals talk about ideas and opinions. Pro tip. If you can, explain your opinion, give reasons, use linking words, and speak without long pauses, you are already close to B2. 1. 2027 Strategy. When should you book? Here's the practical advice. If you plan to apply for ILR before 26 March 2027, B1 is still enough, shorter and easier. If your application is on or after that date, you should prepare for B2. Always check the latest guidance before booking, as details may evolve. 7. Final summary. Let's quickly recap. 1. Skilled worker visa. B2, 4 skills, already in force from Jan 2026. 2. Spouse or family visa, A1 to A2 to B1 progression. 3. Expired certificates, can be reused if previously accepted and requirements unchanged. 4. ILR/Citizenship, B1 until March 2027, B2 required from 26 March 2027. 5. Key difference. B2 requires more advanced language, fluency, and discussion skills. Final note: immigration rules can change quickly. This video is based on the Statement of Changes HC 1691 and current Appendix KOLL guidance. Always check official Home Office sources before applying. Hope this helped. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments below. See you in the next video.